Welcome back to Sideshow, where we are still playing Zelda, and there is just a few more items we need to get before we enter Turtle Rock. One is a heart piece, and one is some magic that I neglected to get in the last episode. Because that was me. Actually, I think there might be a little bit more than what I just said. I remember something we need to get. And I did not want to do that because now I don't have a fairy. Whatever. I'm screwing up royally today.
Maybe we should just quit then.
No, I'm good. I just keep screwing up. I'm like, My day at work was so brutal, my feet are killing me, so I might be focusing more on my pained feet than I am this game, if that makes any sort of logical sense. Because I was standing on my feet all day long, and I had a double shift, and it just killed me. It really did. Now I'll be like, why are you complaining? It's just standing. There we go. This is what I wanted to get last episode, but I completely forgot to get. Okie, this one is somewhat useful. But the only one I ever really used was Ether. I never really bothered using any of these. They're awesome and they kill stuff and freeze enemies and all that junk. I never really used any of them. They're awesome, but I'm like, whatever. Oh, wait, me? Oh, wait, no. Let go of me, bird. Not what I wanted you to do.
Fail.
I hit the cancel button and it brought me to Death Mountain anyway. Go back to Link's house. Gotta love that bird. Link Between Worlds greatly improved upon the travel system.
Yeah, with the witch.
With the witch and the broom.
You know, I do think it's hilarious though. What was it?
It just comes out of, like, just nowhere. You're like, what? It's like, oh, hey, you might want to have fast travel, so they told me you needed help, so I'm going to give you fast travel. I'm like, okay. It comes out of nowhere, too, because you gotta discover it and Link to the Past. You gotta, like, actually find it.
Yeah,
Right, the big bomb is there. Alright, let's bring this bomb over to the crack in the Golden Palace wall to get some very special stuff. I wonder if Corey has any idea what any of these special stuff might be.
with a big bomb like that.
Yes.
Wait, why the heck?
I bought it from the dude in the bomb shop, which was originally Link's house, for 100 rupees, in order to break this crack in this wall that no bomb can normally break. Okay, I hit the A button, and then I go over here. Boom. Let's see, would you throw something in? Throw an item. Let's throw in my sword.
Okay.
Hello there, did you drop this? Yes.
No.
Your sword is strong and you can feel its power throbbing in your hand. I obtained the best version of the Master Sword. But there is one more item I want to get here. Technically two more, but let's throw the arrows in.
Fine, it's stopping.
Yes, I did. But like you, I'll give you something important. These are the silver arrows to give Ganon his last moment. You definitely need them. I know I don't quite have the figure of a fairy. Ganon's cruel power is to blame. You must defeat Ganon. I like how that point about her not having a decent figure was part of her statement, but who really cares what people look like? Remember back in, like, elementary and middle school, people was like, haha, you're fat. And then high school and college, no one cared at all.
Yeah.
It's just really funny. It's like no one really cares anymore, like how you look. And if people do, they're just really immature.
Did it disconnect on you as well?
Yeah, it switched over to the radio. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Let's not go there. Da 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 da. Is this a safe spot? Right in front of a dude. That's always the best place to do it. That did not sound right.
No, it didn't.
Let's go to Death Mountain for Turtle Rock so we can rescue the Princess Zilders. But there is one more item. Or it's like, ugh.
Actually, no, let me do it the Tony Stark way.
It's like one more item. Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, how close are we to the end now?
We got Turtle Rock and then Ganon's Tower. And then we fight Ganon. Oh, we fight Aghanim and then we fight Ganon. Two bases. Yes, the evil wizard. He is still around. We have not beat him yet.
Oh, so I was thinking, Girahim.
I wonder if they're,
Related?
yeah. Because they use weird names.
Yeah. But then again, you also have, what was the,
I like how it looks like, yeah! How Link's like, wait, what? What were you saying?
yeah, they use real names, but you also have, what, Body, I think it is?
Veti?
Ganon.
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf,
Dang it.
who were the ones of,
Of what?
Oracle of Ages Seasons?
Onyx and Varen.
Then you had,
It's really weird because those games really remind me of the Mega Man Extreme games. And they were both produced by Capcom, so it makes sense. Let's open up Turtle Rock, insert our sword into the stone. In order to open up Turtle Rock so we can do the dungeon, but there's one more item before we enter said dungeon. This area is always a pain, because you gotta follow a certain trail. The easiest way to do this is do this and just push it.
let's see, then there's,
Or else that happens. Or you can use hookshot to get around. Which is useful, but at the same time, not really, because you can't tell where you're going. I almost just walked right off there. Ow. Ow. No, I fell.
Let's see. Girahim, Agony, the Jaw, the Shadows. That's what they. No, the Nightmares. What? Who was the boss of 2? Wait, let me guess. Ganon.
The second game?
Yeah.
Your Shadow.
Let me think.
See, I believe it was Ether you used? Okay, I did not see any of that. That's weird. There. That's weird because normally you use it and you see the platform, but I didn't see it at all. Anyways, that opens up 3 pathways here. Oh wait, 2 pathways because one of them actually doesn't open anywhere.
Why is it hard to think?
These are both just kind of bleh.
Probably.
Catch one more fairy, keep it in a bottle. Go right up here to seemingly nothing, but it has a purpose.
It was the Twilight King who was the final boss of Twilight Princess, right?
It was, no.
Ganon.
Yeah.
What about, Spirit Tracks and,
Phantom Choo Choo. I don't remember who it was in Phantom Choo Choo. And, Phantom Hourglass. I don't remember who it was in that either. Those games were fun, but they were different. Come on.
Honestly, I could go get Phantom Tracks right now and try to get into the current Tempon.
You mean Spirit Tracks? You said Phantom Tracks.
No, it's Phantom Tracks and,
It's Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass.
No, it's Spirit Hourglass and Phantom Tracks.
No, it's Phantom Choo Choo.
Anyways. Stop.
We are in Turtle Rock's final dungeon. I grabbed a magic potion, even though I never really use it in this dungeon due to the fact that you need a lot of magic to get through this dungeon, but I never really use it. I just find it as I go along.
I'm trying to think. But who was the one of Phantom Tracks? Phantom. I don't care, whatever.
This dungeon has a bunch of devious tricks in it. They're very devious and tricky and stuff. This room is actually the most annoying one in this game, because you gotta light all these braziers up, and it's just really annoying to time this, because you need to have them all lit, and actually get... I missed. And make it to the door before it shuts. It shuts once one of these torches go out. Are you kidding me? I was in the doorway and it shut on me.
That's funny.
That sucks. Now I gotta do this all over again. Let's see, I'm gonna light it here. And then one here. And one here. There, that should give me enough time. Wow, thank you, game, for not letting me click it. I clicked the button down and I still get hit anyway. Dungeon map, and I'm gonna guess key. And
Yeah,
magic.
you said that as soon as it popped up.
No, I didn't. It's funny that you see your shadow and you still don't get hit by spikes and stuff like that. It's like it rolls you over, it's like, oh, well, I was invisible, so it doesn't count. Back to Zelda's. Let's just wait right here.
This old trick.
Mm-hmm. Wait in the doorway and they can't hear you. So in the meantime, I can enjoy a sugar cookie. All that for magic and a fairy. Worth it. Especially in this dungeon. This dungeon, if you don't have magic, you are screwed. Like I've said plenty of times before. But the fairy also gives us full health, so it's really convenient.
I am taking my own sugar cookie. Wow.
And I like that the enemy dropped the fairy as well. Where is the key again? Oh yeah. I remember where the key is here. Key. Now it's time for one of the most fun parts of this dungeon. And it's not throwing these. That's just Link's everyday activity.
No. Baking a pot is an everyday activity.
Here we go. Whee! Sounds like it hurts because all you hear is dunk, dunk, dunk every single time he hits the corner. Alright, let's start with this one, I believe it was. Wow, they're really spoiling me with the item pickups in this dungeon. 8 bombs, hearts, fairies, magic. It's like they don't want me to lose.
Final Fantasy 13 footsteps.
Your dad has them. Laser beams. Let's see, this... I don't remember off the top of my head. It might have been this right here? Yes! Yes, it was. This room right here has things that you can't normally kill these dudes without arrows. Ah, of course. Let's do that too. He's dead, and then chest to get a heart piece. Our level has increased and we have 19 hearts. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we can go back to the Dark World, so we can continue on with the dungeon. Which is the big key chest, but I don't have the big key yet, so I need to find it. So let's go and get it. Which I don't have a key either, and the big key is in the chest right there. And where is the chest? Or not the chest, though. Right over here. That. Kill you. Or I can turn into a bunny. Whatever works. That key. I basically just walk through it right now. get this, get that, do this, do that.
So, this dungeon seems overly complicated.
Not really. It looks overly complicated, but it's really not, because one, I already have the big key, I already know where the item is, and I'm almost done with this dungeon.
Interesting.
It's really not complicated. It looks like it is, but it's really not. Unlike A Link Between Worlds, going back to that again,
Can we stop going back to that?
or going forward to that if you want to be fancy like that. That game actually has kind of complicated dungeons sometimes. Like, it's probably because it's a new Zelda game for me, but a lot of the areas just seem complicated. Or because it's like I'm going back to this map that I know so well, and everything's different. That's probably it.
Maybe.
I'm so used to the old map that I'm like, whoa.
Well, it's not an old map. It's the exact same map, isn't it?
Yeah. I found the mirror shield. It can now reflect beams that your old shield couldn't block. And it also covers Link's entire face. He's like, nope, can't hit me, can't hit me, nope, nope, nope. I like the background texture of it too. It's just like a bunch of pixels that make it look like grainy. Go right up here.
Anyways,
The boss is pretty much the only reason you would probably need a green bottle for. No, you heard that. I'm like, green? Completely like lost my voice on that word. Oh, they both open one. What are you?
Dude, my voice cracked like 10 times today.
May I take your order?
Well, no, I was in the back, so...
May I clean your dishes? I don't know, I'm just being funny.
And not working well.
Or is it?
Then again, you were never meant to be funny.
Or was I? So just pull that thing's tongue to open that up. Which opens up this room. This glorious room.
It's glorious. Somehow. Don't ask me how.
Well, I went from having
Don't ask me.
I went from having no money to having 605 rupees.
Oh god, while playing Link Between Worlds, I got up to 315. Like, okay, gotta find some green rupees. The next one that actually hits me is a blue rupee. I'm like, fuck.
You tried that hard to get 318?
Yeah.
I had 3,018. I'm like, ah. Here's... I did say this dungeon isn't complicated. Wow, I did that my first try. That's really kind of sad. Ah, come on. Work with me, game. There we go. Now I just need to remember what door that actually opened. What door did that actually open? Ow. Over here? That's just a bomb. Over here? Nope. That's actually useful. What? Where'd my thing go? Where did that open? Okay, there's only one more door in this dungeon, I believe, so... Let me get back over there, because I'm gonna die trying to get over to this thing.
I'll laugh.
Go that way. Go that way again, go down, then that way, then another down. Yeah, see, it disappeared on me. Dang it, game. Dang it. No!
Oh yeah.
Get back down there.
That was a failure. Such.
Ah, that was a failure. All I'm doing is just trying to hit this dang switch with a block. And nothing else. Getting there is so stupidly easy, it's hilarious. There we go. I just need to get all the way over there. I think it's right down here, actually. There we go. Run for it. And I almost fell to my death. Okay, this room is actually kind of neat because when you walk by these things, you're supposed to do that. Oh, for your ginormous mirror shield. Just block them all. Or that could completely miss me, but whatever. What?
I love how you're just walking on it. Bing!
Oh yeah, I forgot you can actually kill those things when you have the golden sword. We can kill them, but it takes an ungodly long amount of hits. The red octo thingies, whatever they actually are. Okay, there is a doorway there. I'm not gonna bother with that one because that one just leads outside. And all you need is the key for this door. Which leads to this really complicated looking room, but it's really not. Again, really not. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. And now we lead to one of actually the coolest way of reaching a boss ever. Use the Cane Samaria, make platform, and you just guide it along through a trail of torches to the boss.
Sounds nice.
Now for the boss, which if you don't have the ice rod at this point, you're kind of screwed. I'll start with...
It looks like it's Trend Robo style.
In a sense, yes. That's one already. Ow.
That's one already. Ow.
Good thing I have a fairy. I was trying to pause the game so I could switch over to the fire rod, but it wasn't letting me pause while the thing was like, it's not, it doesn't let you pause when the thing explodes, it's weird. That thing actually does an unnatural amount of health. Stop exploding, I want to check if I have another fairy. Yeah, that one hit left and I don't want to be stupid. Okay, I got one more fairy, which is good. I just need to be careful. Keyword is being... Oh, I mutilated him, never mind. Stand in his head so I can get the heart piece right away. Oh, never mind. They tricked me. They tricked me.
Yeah.
Now that's all the crystals that we need, and that's all 7 Sage Descendants rescued. Including the Princess Zelda's. I only appreciate it. I don't truly thank you. Okay, Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone could stop him. But if he stays in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs. Now go to the Tower of Ganon. The Tower of Ganon. It's like Ganon's Tower. We will use our combined powers to break the barrier. Let's return peace to the country without fail. Hyrule is only a country.
You know, I'm probably gonna sound stupid for saying this, But how many years after the fall of the hero is this?
I really don't know. Maybe some odd amount of centuries.
Then again, I still. When do I guys explain why it's not the Ocarina of Time Hyrule? But.
Wait, what?
Okay, you know?
Well, yeah, because it's obviously flooded. But this.
But if they were to properly remake the games, well, I mean, not even remaking. If you look at Twilight Princess, it's a completely different Hyrule from that one. Yeah, it's only some odd amount of years after the.
Yeah, because like things just keep like changing locations and stuff. You mean?
Yeah, I mean they need to set one specific spot for this shit, you know.
A lot of the time, Lake Hylia is usually in the corner, so they usually always get that right.
Like Non Mantra is the center of the fucking map in Ocarina of Time.
And it's nowhere to be found in any other Zelda game other than that one.
Yeah, exactly. It did it again.
I don't know, that's just kind of weird. Oh, come on! I forgot there was Master Hands in this dungeon. Yep, we have wireless headsets and they have radio stations.
Well, just listen to what came on.
That's probably going to sound like horrible screeching to them.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's not bad, because I kind of do like classical music.
Oh, why did I do that? I just wasted a key.
I mean, I do like classical music, you know.
Mm-hmm. If you don't like classical music, something's kind of weird with you.
What?
Because classical music, there's really no reason to hate it.
Yeah.
Just people having fun and symphony-ishness. I failed horribly on trying to describe it. Symphony-ishness. Whoops. I do like how they didn't reuse Ocarina of Time voice for Link Between Worlds. I'm so happy that they did not reuse it because I'm really starting to get sick of hearing it like in every Zelda game. Except for Wind Waker, because Wind Waker doesn't use the same one.
Now it's just gone completely.
I don't know. Ow.
There we go.
What does that even do? Oh. Set a bomb right there. Wait for it to explode. Oh, I remember this annoyance. Yeah, set a bomb right about there. So it only hits one of them. Oh, wow. So it only hits one of them. Okay, so it only hits one of them.
Weird.
There we go. No, I just kept missing him entirely. I wonder what could happen if I hit this. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see, right here. Just before I get hit, I use the hook shot to get a key. Okay, here's a complicated room. I wouldn't really say complicated, it's just kind of fancy, but the sound, after hearing it over and over and over again, might bug people.
You mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Next is this one? And then this one down here. Whoops. And lastly, this one. Go to This one. Wee, wee, wee. This room is actually really annoying because it's also one of the rooms that you can't see the platform, but you can actually sorta, I say sorta, cheat it. By hitting that torch to see it. Let's see. What's in this chest? 10 arrows. Ow, quit it. Ow. Okay, you get a lot of bombs and there's a lot of holes in the floor, so let's just bomb them all. To fight a boss that was the first boss from the dungeon earlier in the game, which they die in one hit to the silver arrows.
Hey, do you have boss rush on you?
No, I do not.
Damn. I was gonna say, I kind of feel like playing that a bit.
Alright, let's bomb this wall because I think there is actually something behind it. Convenience. Fairies? Yay. Whoops. I like the convenient pit.
The convenient.
Grab one more.
Was it inconvenient before, Brian?
Yep, because I can't actually reach them without falling down a hole. So I gotta swing my sword so I can reach them. There we go. I don't have the big key yet, so that's impossible for me to grab. Which, that led me all the way back here. Fantastic!
How much longer till you're done with this fucking dungeon, dude?
This is as big as the Tower of Hera. It has 7 floors. Plus a B floor.
Holy shit.
That's why it's the final dungeon in the game. It basically tests everything you've learned in the game. Which wouldn't be that hard if I didn't go the wrong freaking way. Chest, chest, chest. 20 rupees. 10 arrows. 3 bombs. Or some bombs, anyway. And more rupees. Yay. Quit hitting me.
Anyways,
Whoops. So yes, next time on Sideshow, we continue Ganon's tower in an attempt to beat it.
Well, that too, but...
See you guys then.